blimey day, Nicola. Look at the state of you. You're sitting there like there's a grey cloud over you. Well, it's like the sun's gone in. You got no energy because you don't eat your dinners. And you got no joy in your soul.
How do you know?
I know, because you've given up. Because you're not happy. That's how I know.
I am happy.
You lost all your friends. I mean, I don't see them knocking at the door anymore.
I don't want friends, they just disappoint you.
I mean, you say you want to change the world. You're supposed to be political, but I don't see you doing anything about it.
I am political. And shut the door.
How are you political?
I read the papers. I watch the news. I'm more political than you.
Oh, blimey, Nicola. We can all watch the telly. You should be out there, helping the old age pensioners or going on marches or whatever.
Yeah, well, marching's a waste of time, okay? It's boring.
If you put your money where your mouth is, you'd be joining one of them socialist what's-it groups or the nuclear disarmament, whatever. But you don't. All you do is sit here in this room looking at the walls and twitching and tweaking.
And you're so perfect.
No. I'm not perfect. But I haven't given up. I'm still out there fighting. And I'll tell you something else, Nicola. Every time I look out to that window and see that rusty old caravan sitting there, do you know what it says to me? It says to me that there's a man out there who hasn't given up either. He's still fighting and looking for his dream.
Yeah, well, it says to me that there's a man that's getting greedy.
Greedy? Your granddad? He's the most unselfish man I've ever met. Do you know he's up at 6 o'clock every morning, slogging his guts out at a job that he hates? Which is more than can be said for you.
I'm not prepared to be exploited.
Exploited? You're not prepared to work, full stop.
I just don't know what I want to do yet.
Oh, don't you? Well, you had your chance, Nicola. When you were 17, when you were at that college doing your 3 A-levels, you were going great. And then all of a sudden you stopped. You stopped eating. You stopped everything. And you ended up 8 weeks in the hospital.
Yeah, well, I didn't ask to go. You put me there.
Oh, grief, Nicola, you were at death's door.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. You were dying.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
I think I'd know if I was dying.
Dr. Harris told us that you had just 2 weeks to live. You didn't know that, did you? Well, us coming home every night crying our eyes out. You were lucky. Life's not easy, Nicola. Well, just think of your mum. I mean, she was young, when she got pregnant with twins.
When she could have had an abortion.
She didn't want one. She had 2 little lives living inside of her. She didn't believe in it. That's the easy way out. And when the 2 of you were born, well, she was thrilled to bits because she had 2 lovely little babies.
Yeah, well, don't blame me. I didn't ask to be born.
I'm not blaming you, Nicola. I just want you to be happy, that's all. And you're not. I wouldn't care what blooming job you did. I wouldn't care how scruffy you looked, as long as you were happy. But you're not. Something inside of you's died. You've given up. But if one day you could just walk through that door and you could say to me, Grandma, help me please. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, then I'd say, great. Because now we can be honest with each other. Well, now we can start talking.
I am not in a fucking mess!
Aren't you?
You're giving me a problem when I haven't got one.
Oh, grief, Nicola.
If you hate me so much, then why don't you just throw me out?
We don't hate you. We love you. You stupid girl.
Just go away.